Okay, I'm going to include party audio in this broadcast, so don't say anything for a little bit. All right. All right. So use roll. I use roll. What's up? Okay, so it's coming out of the player as well. Okay, hold on. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me still? Okay, that's fine. All right, so yeah. All right, so I like roll. Just make a quick look at it and make sure that it looks about even, and then see how it's got like a half to it on the end there. If you go to the other side of it, it like, you know, completes it. Okay, so that's close enough. Place it. All right. All right, I'm just gonna kind of explain a couple things. So there's pretty much lined up. Place that one. I'm just gonna go a little quicker now and make a template for it. It doesn't have to be perfect, just something that you can stand on and get spawn points on. Alright, so now prop templates. And you're going to create a new template. Now you just have to select select each prop. Alright, I'm just doing this for the recording as well. Alright, so there's the prop template. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you how to throw one up real quick. So save template. Now we'll back out of here. Now to get to that, just cycle over. Now there's your templates. Alright, so I'm gonna make another one real quick. Just using the guides on the ground just to kind of square it up. Roll again. I'm gonna just make like a cube. So this would kind of be the basis of how you'd start a tunnel. And then you can build off of that or whatever. Come over here, make sure they're the same height. Close enough. Yes, when you allow prop stacking, you can mix anything. The props will penetrate through the ground, through buildings. Doesn't make a difference. It'll go through all of it. It's a little bit harder to delete things when prop stacking is enabled. So if you're trying to delete a bunch of different things, just disable it while you're deleting. Another template. See the purple dots? if the props in the correct position, then you'll see those. Alright, so there's all four. Save template. Okay, that's done. Alright, so now let's go back to props. Let's get our big platform. L3 and just hold down on it. And just for this purpose, I'm just going to take it as high as I can. So I can't go any higher with L3. The prop won't go any higher. Alright, now I'll take the camera. The camera can go higher. So this is the... Alright, there's the top of the camera. So no more from there, right? The prop's as high as it can go, the camera's as high as it can go. So L2 and R2 are what I have set up for the zoom. Could be different for you. Alright, so it's as high as it can go. I'm just going to place it. You don't have to zoom out. I was just showing you how far. The highest you can place a prop anywhere in the map that it will let you like this is 3,200 feet roughly, and the camera will go to nearly like 5. All right, so there's a platform, right? It's up in the air now. So first thing I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna save it. Save as often as you can. The internet doesn't always stay on. It's frustrating when you lose a bunch of stuff. Alright, so now I want to get up here, right? So I got my cursor, the big button. So now I'm down here on the platform, right? Okay, now we need some spawn points. So all I did was I just hit down to activate the menu. Alright, we're gonna go placement, and we'll do some team start points first. Alright, I haven't placed any of them down yet. Nothing's been placed and picked up yet at all. Right. I can already place this right now. I haven't done anything but just select it. But I don't really want it right there. I want it over here nice and tucked away in the corner. Alright, the view that you're going to get used to is this down right by his feet view. That's what enables you to place most of the stuff if you can't place it. Okay, there's one. Alright, won't let me do it right there, right? It's got to be as far as the view. So see how it stopped again now there? Okay, so it'll take some getting used to, but almost everything will always place. You just kind of got to find the spot that it likes the best. Yes, and then so once you switch to the character's view on top of your prop that you want to place spawn points or team like team deathmatch, you know, the spawn point for the beginning of the map. Just switch to the character view like this, which is just pressing the big button in the middle, the view button, right? And then once you're on here, like I showed you in the beginning, before I even touched the camera or moved the player, all I did was select the, you know, what I wanted to place, and it let me do it. Alright, so do you see this right here? Won't let me place, right? Won't let me place, won't let me place. And all I'm doing is moving the camera. As soon as I get to there, see how it switches? Won't? It will. Okay, so now I want to place it. I'm just trying to... Team deathmatch spawn points don't really matter because you only spawn there one time. So you can put them on the ground, you can put them wherever you want. I just put them up here because I'm trying to figure it all out and learn more. So, and again, it's at the end of the camera, wherever it, you know, is the farthest away. A lot of times I can't even see it, but if it says place, then I'll look, where did it go? Okay, and then place it. I need 2 more. Alright, there's all 15 for that team. Now I'll come over here a little farther away. Okay, so it doesn't want to work right there, right? If I keep coming around the circle, there it works now. So I'll just keep doing it till I can't. Can't go there. Oh, got more. See, so I haven't even moved my character and I've already placed 10 of them. I'm just doing it a little quicker now. Whoops, that was edit. Edit. Place. Say what now? Repeat that one more time. Dan, I'm talking to Chevin on the party. I can't. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm going to go to next. So all the team start points are placed now. Those, again, don't really matter. You're only going to spawn there one time. The spawn points is what matters, alright? So we're going to do 2 different ways here. We're going to place it, and the easiest way to do this is do it individually every time you do it. So I'm going to place it, pick it back up, switch my camera view back to this, right? And I'm telling you this because when you start building above where the camera can view, you'll have to switch the camera view to the prop spawn point wherever it'll get you that high in the air, and it'll be glitched. So you have to do this view switch. Alright, now I'm in first. So I placed the spawn point, I picked it back up, right? Then I hit the view once, it switched me back to the world view. Then I hit it again. Now I'm back here on the platform in the character view, but I'm in first person now. Okay, I can switch my views, see that? But I want first person because it's the easiest way to do this. Alright, don't press any other buttons while you have the spawn point, other than just moving the character. Alright, wherever you want it, it's going to literally fill up the whole screen. So I push all the way forward, so my view's looking directly down. And then when I'm ready to do it, I'm going to press down once on the D-pad. That was it. Alright, and there's my spawn point. Alright, let go. Circle to back out. Circle again to back out. Circle again to back out. There's my spawn point now. Alright, now normally it won't let you put them closer than, 50 whatever feet. So what we're going to do, switch my view. Now I can place it, pick it back up, switch the view. Alright, so now I'm back in first person again, holding the spawn point. Alright, normally you can't put spawn points this close together, so I'm going to put it right about there. Your foot will be about a third of the way into the spawn for where it's going to place. Now there's 2 spawn points right there. Alright. What I like to do is put a parachute down first though. So I can't place it. Oh, there it'll work. No, because when you pick it up and place it this way, you can put spawn points on top of each other. I'm gonna show you that too right now. All right, so I got a parachute, right? I'm holding it. I'm gonna take it over here and put it on this corner. Okay, parachute's down. Put another one. All right, now back to spawn points. All right, can't add one. There it goes. Now it'll work. Pick it back up. I'm gonna switch my view. This will work in any view. It's just a lot easier in third person. I'll show you why in a minute. So my foot's just kind of creeping into the spawn point. I'm gonna line it up with the screen about even. Down on the D-pad. Circle, circle, circle. Yeah, because you can't place the parachute down on top of an already placed spawn point, but you can put the spawn point down on top of a parachute. So that was pretty close to being as spot on as you can get. It doesn't really matter. You can be pretty much about like there through the parachute and you'll still pick it up. This even works in first person. I didn't even switch my views. I don't know if this will work or not though. Yeah, now it won't. You have to switch the views so that the spawn point will disappear there in front of you if you're in the character view, like I just did. Actually, I'll do it over here. So now I'm putting two on one parachute in the same exact spot. So now you have two spawn points and a parachute right there. Any more than two and it'll just start kind of giving you issues. Three you can do, but it will glitch a little bit. But all right, let's see here. I'll do a couple more real quick. Is there anything that you're confused about? Okay. Okay, I'll start over again real quick and show you. Alright, normal view, right? Here's your normal view. You've built your template, your platform. You don't even have to if you don't want to. You can just do it with one if you want. Just gonna delete all this. No, the platform's still there. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I was just racing it down there. So this is the view that you're normally in, right? And you're wanting to go to the platform. The easiest way, especially when you start building things really, really high, like the one at 8,000 that I built yesterday. First of all, I can't even get there with the camera because it won't allow me. And it takes a long time to climb and zoom. So, easiest way to do that. I got spawn points up there, right? Click my spawn points. Now just cycle to the last one you placed. Okay, now this is what I was talking about. See how I'm kind of like glitched into the prop? I can't move. I'm stuck. Okay, so we're gonna switch the view again. Won't let me. Just keep trying. This one won't at all. Alright, so I'm gonna try switching props. There it goes. So I switched to the second prop, hit the view change, and it was able to put me onto the platform. I know your photos, by the way. Are you able to place the spawn points the same way as the team start points? You just use first person to get them stacked. You cannot place team start points the way that you can place these spawn points with down on the D-pad. Only by using the view like this. So the team start points will place the same way, just like this. But I do the other spawn point way to get them closer. See how it won't let me get close to that one. So, because if not, this is what you end up having to do. There's as close as you can get them. But we can pick it back up, switch the view. Now I'm in first person, right? If you do it in third, make sure you tilt up because it's going to put it wherever the center of your screen is at. See where the center of my screen is? If I place it right now, it's going to just put it up into the sky and then wherever it's going to fall. So who knows where that's going to be. But I want it right here next to this one. So I'll pan it all the way up. Down on the D-pad. I circle out of it. There it is. Oh, I already placed all those. Alright, so the quickest way to get back up there though, Chevin, spawn points. If you're in the character view, you can't go to different individual props. It won't give you the option, so you just gotta switch it back to the world view. Will let me. One works every time. Alright, so if I want to build higher than this now, actually I'll do vehicle first. Same thing. The vehicles, view. I can place it. Can't place it. Nothing. Nothing's working, right? I can't place this anywhere. All I'm gonna do is stop, take the camera, pan it down, see where I can place it. I can place it right there. Jet. Here's a good little trick too. If you're trying to put a helicopter somewhere and it won't place, see for instance like, this is a bad example, there's nowhere to really do it at. But if it won't place, it's a tight little spot, use this truck. Place it, pick it up, switch it back to the helicopter, and as you do, try and place it. See that? These are the exact same. It's all done with the camera. All you got to do is pan the camera down, and then you can place in a 360-degree ring around you, but not all parts of the ring always are placeable. So you kind of got to work with it. It'll take you a little bit to get used to, but I'm just showing you. This is called a switch glitch. Let me see here. Let's do this. Alright, so I can't place that right there, right? Won't let me. But the truck to the left does. Always a prop left or the right. Check to see if they'll place. If those will place, or vehicle, excuse me, place it, pick it up. Now just switch it and try and place. If it doesn't work, try it again. Second try. So, doesn't work right there, right? Can't get it in there no matter what. Truck works. Now there's a helicopter there. You're just gonna switch it and hit X. So here's my truck, right? Place it by tapping X. Okay, so I placed it, I picked it up. Alright, I got it. I've got it now ready to place if I want to place it again, right? I haven't done anything yet. All I'm going to do is press right on the D-pad to go back to the helicopter, and at the same time that I do that, I'm going to press X to try and place it. If I don't do it in the correct timing, well, it still worked. That's a bad example for placement. Okay. Can't place it. If I don't have the right timing, it'll just go dee-dee. Yep. Correct. So I can't get it, right? It's not working. There it goes. Just keep going left and X, right and X, left and X, whichever direction you need to go. Alright, so it's placed. Alright, another one that works really good. The insurgent pickup. 4. You'll see. Okay, if it doesn't work, like I've got pretty good timing, but a lot of times it won't work for me. It just won't place, right? If it won't place, just zoom out. Any of these glitches that you're doing, if it doesn't work for a while, just zoom out. If you can't get it to work, zoom out and then try it. Another one is the laser or the Hydra and the Besra. Besra can go a lot of places the Hydra can't. No Hydra? Hydra. Again, you're just switching to the other prop and pressing X and trying to do it at the same time. I want to get back up to my platform. I'm just going to switch to the next spawn point. Switch my view. Doesn't want to work. Try a different prop. There it goes. Alright, so I got the vehicle. Alright, I just select any vehicle. Tell me what you want me to place. There's fire truck. Okay, it won't place. Start panning down. And then once you're panned down, just start twisting and panning around your character. See how it'll place now? There it is. It's all about the view. Okay. Props. Now we're going to stack. So I'm pushing L3 to lift the prop up and holding L2 on my configuration to zoom the camera out. Okay, so there's our other platform, right? That's our platform that we placed, and now if I enable prop stacking, it will let me put it on top of that, but I don't want to put it like that. I'm going to change its pitch. So that it's taller. Okay, if you want to get really, really high off the ground and just keep going above the camera, you have to stack directly underneath where you're looking down. So it's right in the middle of the screen. Alright, I've stacked almost to where the camera goes now. That's as far as I can go back with the camera. Alright, they're all right on top of each other. It's a crappy placement, but you get the idea, right? All I did was I took my prop template, which you can make. I just stacked these vertical, like 10 of them, to make to get higher up on the map. Yes, directly looking down on top of it. Wherever you're looking down is where it's going to place. So oh yeah, I just deleted everything real quick so we can I'm gonna do it with one prop. Alright, I'll just go down there. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just putting the stuff down real quick. Let's do this. I'll build a vertical one real quick and show you how I do it. So take a platform, make sure prop stacking's on, turn it vertical, and now make sure you pull it out of the ground so that you're not wasting any of it. Place it. L3 and R3 is what lifts and lowers the prop. So I'm not looking for anything to match up. It doesn't really matter. I'm just using this to get higher in the map, right? It works the same way down here that it does up there. If you're looking directly down, it'll continue to stack directly up. Wherever it's I'm going to show you. Alright, so there's a bunch of those stacked up now. I'm going to make another quick template and then double stack that template. So new, select, Select all the props that you're using. So it won't let me. Okay, that's all of them. Save template. Template number 3. Okay, when you save from the bottom up, you end up with the prop going down into the ground. So save from high to low instead of low to high, and then you'll end up with it when you select it being that direction when you're holding it instead. And a lot of this, the more you just play with this after you kind of learn how to do these basic things, then you'll just be able to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to stack that. Now I'm going to make another template with all these. Now get them all. Yep. Okay, save. Go back to, here's our original platform, right? I'm going to take this back up as high as I can take it. For reference, move. I hate when it gets stuck. Here's Chiliad, right? There's the prop roof above Chiliad. See how short it is above the top of the... Alright, so that's as high as it'll go, right? Props. Let's get our template number 4. There's a weird thing where it doesn't rotate around the correct axis, and I figured out a way to fix it, but I can't remember how I did it the other day, so we're just going to deal with it. Alright. Got it stacked so it's high side going up. Zooming the camera out. See, so my prop is nearly to where I can take the camera now. Alright, it's directly beneath where I'm looking, right? Do you see that? Okay. Yep, so I'm looking straight down on top of this, right? I know because if I go up or down, I can see the sides of it, but I can't see the sides of it right there, right? Place. Now, all I did was press X one time to place one of those prop templates. And now the second one has automatically stacked above that right to my camera. And now I'm glitched into the props. But if you look down on the right corner, it still says I can place. So I'm not going to do anything with the camera, the view, except all I'm going to do is place. Again, now there's 36 props. I'm glitching pretty good. Place again. 46, 56, 66, 76, 86. Alright, so there's 86 now. I'm going to go to 96. And then I'm going to back out of this screen. I'm gonna save this. Switch my view. Alright, so now there's my player view, right? But I got 96 props placed, but I know I'm not to the top of the map yet. So I need to delete stuff. This is the easiest way I found to delete them. Open the menu up, go to your props, so that it's open, and then just start deleting as you fall on by. It takes a couple of passes because you start falling really, really quick. Alright, so I'm past them all now. Just hits the view change again. View change, switch it one more time. Okay, so let's go back to the top. Okay, I'm going back down. Alright, so here I am right here, right? Placement. The only thing I have up above me right now is props, right? There's no spawn points yet, so I'm going to warp up there by using the prop, last prop I placed. All I did was go to the cycle items and I went left, so I go to 62 instead of number 2. Alright, now it's glitched on top of it, right? Switch the view again. Now I'm back to the player view. Now I'm on the top of the highest prop that I have placed right now. Okay? And I deleted enough, so now I'm back down to 62 props, right? But now I need somewhere to stand again. I can't place it all the way up here, right? But if I walk over here and then use my view, I'm inside of the platform that I'm trying to place. Just by changing my view, right? I can't place it, can't place it. Oh, look, it'll place. Doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to get something here. Doesn't always work that good. That was really, really nice that it worked out underneath my feet. But here we go. Now we're on this again, right? Switch my view. Now I'm glitched. Props. Allow prop stacking. Go back to the template that I was using to get really, really high above. Just change my view, and I can see that it'll let me place it right there. All I'm trying to do again is just get higher into the sky. Place it. I'm gonna save it. Now go back to your props again. Cycle items. Let's go to the last prop we placed now. Right now you can see it right there. I'm at prop number 78 out of 78. Switch my view. Won't let me. I'm gonna change the camera angle a little bit. Oh, you know what? It didn't even go very high because the prop's upside down the wrong way. Okay, if this happens, like I need to turn the prop around so that it's vertical. I'll come down here and do it. Alright, now I've got it the way I want it, right? Now it's going high to the sky. Go back to 78. Switch my view. Oh crap. Nope, that'll work. I'm just trying to get to third person because it's easier. You stupid. It didn't fit that way. It still does it. Yeah, sometimes it'll glitch no matter what. And you'll figure it out, ways that it makes it, that it works for you, but um, I thought it was from the top down, but maybe it's bottom up. Yes. There we go. Alright, now it's working right. Yes, I can hear you. Nope, you're gone. Yep. Okay, we're back out here on top of it, right? And I got my... Oh, you're gone. Alright, well, it'll still be in the recording. Alright, I'm out here on top of this. Change my view so I can place it. Alright, we're real high up here, but we need to get rid of some props. So we're just going to fall and delete. So again, I'm just using the props to transfer back up on top where I need to go. Now I'm falling back right on top of them, so it's real easy to delete them. Ah, why won't it let me delete those? Alright, it doesn't matter now. I got plenty of props left. So let's put another platform. Again, all I'm doing is changing my view. Place. Switch the view twice. Now we're up here. Want to see how high up in the air you've taken your platform. Place down a helicopter. Again, won't place. Change your view. Place. I need spawn point number 1. Actually, I'm just going to delete all my spawn points real fast so that I can place a first one up there. So that I'll spawn up there and check the altitude. Okay, here's another instance where I got back up here. The view won't make anything different, right? Well, it didn't for a second there. No matter where I put the view, it wasn't working. Just take the cursor off of the platform and slide it back on. Half the time you can fix a lot of these problems where you can't place something by just moving the cursor back and forth over and off something. If that doesn't work, if I press down on the D-pad right now, it takes the cursor off of add spawn point. For some reason, changing that add spawn point to not adding it will allow you to place it sometimes. Alright, easy way when you're testing, just go to invincibility real quick. No one can shoot you. Or use on forced weapons and give him a machete or something. Switching the view. First person. Right there at the top. Not the one with the red, yellow, and green colors in it, but the dial to the left of that. The little hand on 7, the big hand's just past 0. So we're nearly just over 7,000 feet. 8,000's the highest you can go. And I'll show you that actually. I'll just climb real fast. And then after this I gotta go. You can experiment a little bit. Alright, so you can see the altimeter climbing right there. There's 7,200, 73. And also trying to remember, if it's a death match, you can go all the way up to the highest point of the map. If it's a capture, you cannot go above 6,500. It will kick you out of the capture. Okay, I've gone above 8. Anytime you even go past that altitude with your character or anything, it'll start to kick you out of the capture. Alright, we're at 8,000 now. I'm holding the climb, and it's not going any farther. If you use a jet, you can get to like 8,500, but 8,000 is as high as it'll go. From here, if you punch out and pull back for max max free fall. So we just flew by there's our platform at 7. Some props we need to delete some more. So we've been free falling for about 25 seconds. Yeah, no problem, Abito. Yeah, I just timed this one time just to kind of figure out a reference. From the top of the map to sea level, without pushing, flying, nothing but falling, you got about 1 minute and 15 seconds of free fall. Above Chiliad, you have about 45 seconds of free fall, and then you can drop into a proxy. I gotta do one more run real quick. My favorite line. Oh no. Mm-hmm.
Get out of here, you goddamn civilian! Shit ain't sweet, I'll fuck you up.
Woohoo! Split that gap. Alright. This is that new favorite one that I like. Oh.
Here we go again.
See if I can show you a few more glitches real quick for the creator, or for the vehicles, I mean. I'm stuck inside my own helicopter. Mm-hmm. So here's dynamic. Everything's with the view. The what? A lot of it's with the view, and then there's the spawn point. So, place one, and then I just immediately pick it up. I had a bad habit of placing them all over the place, and then after I'd scatter them everywhere, then I'd have to go back and try and pick them up and place them neatly. So now I just do it all together. Spawn point. Won't place. Well, just move it around a little bit. There it will. Place it, pick it back up. Switch your view. Twice. So now we're back in the character view. We can use third person. But again, it's so much easier to just switch to first. Your screen becomes much smaller. The chance of you putting a spawn point somewhere you don't want it. Exactly. Look how big my screen is. In third person, zoomed all the way out. How much area could that spawn point go to right now? Anywhere in that screen. Now I'm back in first person, right? How much can you see now? Barely anything, correct? And down on the D-pad, circle, circle, circle. There it is. Alright, let's do this. Vehicles. Here's an easy, the best way I've found to do the BMX. Alright, if you just put them on top of the platform, they're probably going to fall through. Now there's another guy I'm talking to, Obito. They'll just fall through. So, easy way to fix that. Go get a container. You can use one. I just try and put two just for shits and giggles. Now put the BMX on the top of this prop or container right here. I can't even see it, but it says it can place, so I know that it's up on top there. At least I thought it was. Yep. See, I can place it. Just gotta move back a little bit. Alright, so now if they do decide to fall through the prop, they'll either fall through hopefully to the bottom of this top prop. If they fall through two props, they'll fall to this. And if they still fall through, then you just got worse luck than me. Because if I just put them, when I made that last job, I made my platform, my template, it's 2 layers of platforms thick, so I can place everything. And then once I have everything on the platform, I delete the whole top layer, everything drops. That's why you fall every time you spawn. And you fall through the parachute. Half the time these will just fall through this prop and go onto the ground beneath us. This is a new one I've figured out too. Milljet for the vellum. The vellum is much smaller. Place it, pick it up. Milljet's to the left. Left and X. Didn't work. Try it again. There it goes. Milljet's up here now. Okay, the only other difference in a capture is you're going to have one big spawn point. It's a huge circle, so you're going to have to build a big enough platform so that none of the colored part of that circle is not on top of the prop. If it is, it won't work.
Oh, you guys have a real good reason.
I'm so horrible at backwards flying. 1 out of 10 tries I get it right. Alright, I'm gonna show you that last little tunnel and then I gotta jam. I'm hungry. This is that little rock tunnel I was telling you about. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm switching to first person. It's right there at the bottom of this draw. Oh! I did it! Look, that shoots so tight. It's blind. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, check this out. It's a hell of a little shoot, I'll tell you what.
Word to moms, I'll fuck you up. There's nowhere to go.
Well, I gotta get a parachute first. I'm just teaching somebody how to do some creator tricks, Sphinx. Platform at 7,000. Spawn points. Gliding. Oh, the laser can't even come close, dude. Hydra can't touch it. Alright, how about a radar? Make sure I got invincibility off from what I'm testing. Oh, I'm way too low. Go to the bottom. Wasn't bad. I hit the wall, or hit the side of it a little bit. Alright, last one. Oh, need a parachute. I'll just put some down. Camera view, remember, camera view. I can already place it.
Hey, civilian! Damn! Lost MC, motherfucker!
I could show them off things, but there ain't gonna be anybody to show off like against. It would just be boring. Uh-oh, glitch, 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 glitch. Oh, fuck, that was close. Dude, the map like folds over on itself and it'll catch. And it'll just lag there for a second. That was sure I was gonna crash. Alright, let's see if I can land on the side of a building. That was cool. I can't believe I didn't hit the ground.
Shithead.
Yes, I would. Alright, let's do a real low one. Oh, wow. Right at the end. Alright. Yeah, that should get you started a little bit there, bud.
No place to run.
I think you got plenty to work with for a little bit. No worries, dude. Oh yeah. I mean, these are creator tips that I learned from, and most of them I didn't make any of these up. I learned them from GCCC crew, um, the content creators and whatnot. Strong Tank guy is the best creator I've met in this game. He taught me most of these. Shit. I hate pulling. Oh, no backup. Yeah, man. This is it's a blast. Skydiving, proximity flying.
You ain't going
Just
nowhere.
doing all kinds of weird shit. Oh, you want to see something funny? I'll show you guys something funny. Here's the elevator, Chepin. Last thing I'll teach you. Props. Dynamic. You want these pipes right here next to me. Pipe pile. Okay, I want them to be in the air floating, and it won't work this high up. So I'm going to go back down a little bit. Oh, I'm still way too high. Should let me place anytime. Maybe? Nope. Try again. Okay, just put them right next to wherever your platform is.
Motherfucker! You son of a bitch! All is lost, motherfucker!
Eat it.
I gotta reload!
Nope, overshot it. Oh, I missed. Shit. Alright, you put those pipes down, jump on top of them, shoot a flare. Watch them fall. You'll fall on top of them like an elevator.
Asshole!
I was trying to do it with a parachute. I'll just do it again like this. I was gonna miss again. Alright, well, it's not falling yet, right? Maybe not. They fall in the regular... There it goes. Just like an elevator. I'll just walk off at the end. It's pretty fun, especially if you can get them really, really high up in the air and ride down with your buddies and stuff. You can jump off right at the end. Oh, I missed. Alright. Cool. Have fun with that. Thanks for, yeah, no worries. Thanks for watching, guys, everybody. Hope all this helped. Needed any more tips, send me a message. For sure, man.